Yo, yo, how y'all
What is
doing?
up, everyone?
Hey, everybody.
It's great to see you all again. It's been a while since I've done a live before, since I last done a live, and my focus going off again, too. Darn camera gets me sometimes, I don't know.
I gotta get off the air. Sean Cody's live, so I gotta go check them out.
Okay.
Cool, man. These notifications are going out. That's good to know. Yeah, I was gonna wanted to do a live stream today anyway because I really haven't done any Christmas content or anything at all. I haven't been able to get out and do anything. Just been so busy with doing other stuff and working. By the time I get home, it's already late. I can't get out and do anything.
Mm.
Uh, so I was like, well, I'll do a live, the night before Christmas Eve. Say get some, you guys together. Say Merry Christmas to everybody and have a good time. Until something came up yesterday that are very sad and disappointing. Not really disappointing. Devastating news. I've followed Adam the Woo ever since probably 2010 or maybe just a little earlier. I'm not too sure.
What up,
Hey,
Face?
Ace,
Hey, Paige.
come and join us if you can. Uh, I was following him for the longest time. I was just watching his videos, and I was just telling Donnie that he started out when I started watching. He was doing abandoned stuff,
Florida.
Florida
Hey, Florida.
places, and going into abandoned areas and stuff like that, exploring those places. And that's what made me start following him. So I got really into it because I was kind of into that stuff at the time. I wasn't really even thinking about going out and filming it myself at the time, but I was just interested in watching, seeing videos from other people doing it, and yeah, that progressed into meeting other YouTubers, and through Adam the Woo, I've met Justin Scar's channel. So many other Mark Fun Jones is probably one of the big ones because I went over to Mark Fun Jones's channel quite a bit once I kind of Adam the Woo had a video with Mark in there, and I started going over to Mark Fun Jones channel, hanging out in his art channel. I started doing some artwork. Even went down to Tennessee one time, and got to meet Mark Fun Jones, traded some artwork, had a great time with him. Also, without Adam the Woo, I wouldn't have met because of Mark Fun Jones. I wouldn't have met Michigander Man. I wouldn't have met Tampa J or a lot of other people. Who was that?
Central Mass.
Maybe Victoria Central Mass.
Oh, my sticker.
There's so many YouTubers. Yeah,
No.
Super Enthused channel. Super Enthused. I wouldn't have never met her. She used to hang out at Mark Fun Jones' channel. Nez Lover. Matt Rican knows who Nez Lover is. I met her through Mark Fun Jones' channel as well too, and I guess I was thinking about this earlier today that if I would have never started watching Adam the Woo, I would have never met half these people. I would probably have never even met you guys because the whole chain of event thing,
Mm-hmm.
So it's amazing how one person can touch so many lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never met him. I mean, I never met him. I never watched his video until this happened.
I watched him probably every day for the past 15 years.
Hmm.
I said
Like
I
I was-
started watching him in 2010, and when he started doing, he started a second channel doing the daily vlog. He was posting videos every day. He did that every single day for 5 years, and I watched every single one of those videos for 5 years because I would go out at lunchtime. I had an hour lunch. I would sit there and watch his video at lunchtime. Usually they'd be under an hour, so it was perfect for watching at lunchtime. But yeah,
I only watched some of his early content, but that's all I remember is some of his earlier stuff. It was still pretty much in black and white when I started watching him.
Black and white.
Black and white. You didn't
Yeah.
have color TV.
He had this intro, or it would, it was like a punk rock type intro. He also that's another thing about Adam Wu. A lot of people don't really know about is he was in a band. I don't know. He was in some punk bands, and one of the more well known and popular punk bands he was in was Guttermouth. I don't know. They're probably one of the more known, I guess. But there were some other bands. He was also in a band called the New Threat, TNT. There was another band I can't recall the name he was in as well too. So he was in several bands growing in his younger days before YouTube. I do have some videos of him in the New Threat, where you could see the YouTuber in him about to come out. This is towards the later end of the punk rock stuff, and he's about to get into YouTube. So he's kind of filming the band and just having a good time and stuff like that. So you could kind of tell where he was going after the punk rock band stuff. Also, Justin Scarred is in that punk rock stuff too. You go back in those old videos and you'll see Justin Scarred as well. I have a lot of music from Justin Scarred. Before I even started YouTube, I had Justin Scarred music. I listened to Justin Scarred. Didn't even know, when I saw Adam's videos and he met up with Justin Scarred and they did videos. I just thought this guy's silly and stuff like that, and didn't even realize that at first that he was Justin, the Justin Scarred of the Scarred, the band. And for a little while, it took me a while to put two and two together. Like, oh, I have his records. It's like, it was pretty wild, and so you kind of felt that kind of an instant connection, to watch his channels too. It's like, man, I grew up listening to your music, I dig your music and stuff like that. Now you're doing YouTube, so I'm going to check out your YouTube stuff. And I still do love Justin and a lot of his videos. He does get silly sometimes, and I love that about him. So, but yeah, and I wouldn't never met or known about Justin Scarred if it wasn't for Adam the Wu. There's so many people that he's filmed with, and been with, that I've watching his videos I've been introduced to, and I became lots of friends with. And that's like I said, Mark Fun Jones was a big one because I met Sherry, I met Nez Lover, and I met Jackie from Super Enthused. I met Champa J in that channel. There's so many. K-Dog came from. I met him in Mark Fun Jones' channel as well. Yeah, then through Sherry, that's how I was introduced to Amy in April. So yeah, it's a small yeah, the community is so you don't really all realize how kind of tight knit the YouTube community is. Kind of, it is. There's a lot of people that know each other and stuff like that. And then that's when all the opportunities really started. My channel started going, getting bigger, stuff like that. Because of Sherry and Mark Fun Jones' channel, meeting Amy, getting to the family reunions, just kind of getting out there more. I guess that's what it was. But yeah, and so vast too, right, Florida? And you can see, I don't know, I've been watching the news and stuff like that. This has gone national. He's made his death has made national news. He was on TMZ. I saw the local Fox channel down in Orlando did an 8-minute segment on him. So yeah, it's he's touched a lot of people's lives.
Did he figure out? Did they figure out what was the cause of his death?
I haven't heard anything, and all I heard was that an autopsy was going to be performed. But yeah,
The,
it
on-
was
the only thing I heard was that it was sudden.
very sudden. He did he passed away yesterday, and the day before he posted a video.
Yep. Yep.
So there was no sign of any,
Illness or
nothing. And this is kind of the worst kind, but I don't know. That is general
That's
is
right.
bad.
well, I mean, I guess we could kind of hold off on this piece. Is that at least when he went, he was still
Sleeping.
happy. Like you said, he was just carrying on life as normal. And I know this isn't great to hold on to, but he didn't see it coming. Like it just happened in his sleep.
And you guys aren't really familiar with Adam New that much, but there was also another YouTuber back in a few years ago that was a really big Adam Wu fan. His name was Camo Dave. He passed away suddenly as well. So it's that was kind of a shock to especially the Adam Wu community and stuff like that. Because like I said, Camo Dave was a huge Adam the Wu fan. He would do videos every day just like Adam would. But Adam, Adam would do his video, and Camo Dave would do like his critique or his view of Adam's video. Not really a critique, but just kind of going along with it. Nez, it's good to see you.
Nez, long time no see.
Yeah,
Been hiding from me.
A little while ago about how Adam touched so many of our lives, and if it wasn't for him, I would have never met Mark Fun Jones, and I never would have met you and Sherry, and so many. There's so many people in that Mark Fun Jones universe there that we all kind of went to there. I don't know what it was, but all kind of found each other, found a spot with Mark Fun Jones, had a lot of fun, and made some good friends. But yeah, if it wasn't for Adam the Woo, meeting up with Mark, doing a video, and I would have never found Mark Fun Jones, and I would have never met that whole cast of characters over there. But yeah, Naz, it's good to see you. I'm glad you came in. Sure you're fixing my focus again.
Oh, you were?
Well, it's been a while since I heard from Nez.
Yeah. I mean, he's been dodging me.
I try to jump in there and
Smokey Joe. I haven't seen you in a while either.
Oh, Smokey Joe was just coming around when I first stopped or just changed their name, I think, when I stopped uploading videos last.
You got the White Witch on here too. White Witch.
Yeah, White Witch. White Witch.
You could call me the Rican Witch.
Anybody else been missing? I seen that White Witch. Yeah, he will be truly missed. I tell you, it's gonna be. He was really tall too, so he was like 6'4", like tall as Rob or something like that. So yeah, he left a 6'4" hole in a lot of people's heart today.
Yeah, I when you told post the picture or whatnot who passed away, I'm like wondering because there's two guys there. I'm like, which one is it? Because I don't know who he is. But yeah, I figured out who it was.
like I recognized him, like I was telling you, Sean. Before, like I recognized him, but he looked way older than his older videos.
Yeah, he
When
got
he
the
first started, he looked kind of young like us.
yeah. Well, yeah, 51. That's another thing that's really really
Yeah.
scary. You know,
Mhm.
my father passed away when he was 48 years old. I was 25, I think, at the time. So that was he was really young, 48 years old. Not He's too young to be bad, dying from a heart attack.
Mm.
Um, my cousin Frank, he was the same age as me. He was my dad's sister's kid. Um, when he turned, I talked to him right when he turned. We were talking to each other because we were 50 years old, and I talked to him. He called me. We were talking to each other, and not like 5 days later, he passed away.
Oh wow.
Mm.
And yeah, I was scared to crap out of it, because my dad passed away, 48. He passes away, same age as me, 50 years old. I went and got checked out. I went and got a stress test and everything like that. I'm good, everything was good then. I probably should go do it again, but I don't know what happened with Adam, but dying suddenly like that, usually that's kind of the case.
It's scary, man. It's scary because
I'm
uh,
57
you
now,
know,
so
I mean, it just the body, man. It's just the body. I mean, some
That's why it doesn't
the
bother me
body is
anymore.
really fragile.
no problem, face.
Yeah,
We're gonna be here for a little bit.
I've made my peace with death.
There's nothing you can do. If
I
it's
mean,
it's going to happen. But yeah, it's something that it's always going to be rough for the survivors.
yeah,
But I never got to meet Adam in person. I really wish I would have. And I feel the way I feel today. I can't imagine how his parents feel and how his really close friends feel.
Mhm. Like that would be one of my worst fears is having to bury one of my children before me.
yeah.
Like I cannot. That'd be an unfathomable pain. Like I can only imagine what they're going through. I don't know if I could bear that. You know what I'm saying?
I did. I do know. I did
Yeah,
have to bury one of my kids.
Yeah. See, you guys are strong, man. Because I don't know. I mm,
you're lucky you got to meet him, Face. Yeah, you're lucky to meet him. I really would have liked to meet him. Though, he was an
oh,
inspiration.
so he wasn't too far from me then.
Base? No, he's in
No,
Pennsylvania.
no, no. No. Woo, Adam.
Yeah,
Uh,
Adam Wu lived in Celebration, Florida.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, he's just
I
down the
stood.
road.
I stood there in Celebrations, Florida, when I went on vacation over there. Uh, man, but that was a while back. That was a while back.
Yep.
Yeah, Celebration. Was part of the Disney thing.
Matter of fact,
They built it. Disney built it
Yeah,
or something
Disney
like
built
that.
it or something. Yeah, Disney built it, something like that. I don't remember how that all worked, but yeah, it's
Mm,
kind of part of Disney.
yeah.
Anyway, I do have a video here to share with everybody too. That was courtesy of, Celeb Scooper TV, kind of a video tribute to Adam the Woo. I'll give you a little more information on who he is if you're not really familiar with him as well too. So
yeah, he was only 2.5 hours from me. That's
let me
crazy.
get this going here.
For nearly 2 decades, He walked into abandoned theme parks, explored forgotten places, and brought joy to millions with his infectious enthusiasm and genuine curiosity. Adam the Woo didn't just document locations. He made us fall in love with the journey itself. But on December 21st, 2025, the adventure came to an unexpected end. Today, we're celebrating the life of a true YouTube pioneer who changed the way we explore the world. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Before we dive into today's video, I want to take a moment to address some heartbreaking news that's shaken the YouTube community to its core. Adam the Woo, born Adam Williams, passed away on December 21st, 2025, at the age of 51. For those who grew up watching his videos or discovered him along the way, this news hits differently. Adam wasn't just another content creator, he was one of the original explorers of YouTube, someone who helped define what it meant to share adventures online before it became the norm. According to authorities in Osceola County, Florida, deputies were first called to Adam's home outside Orlando on Monday, December 21st, around 12:24 p.m. for a wellness check. When they couldn't make contact with him, a concerned friend returned later that afternoon. The friend borrowed a ladder, looked through a third-story window, and saw Adam lying motionless on a bed. Deputies and fire rescue entered the home, where Adam was pronounced deceased. The medical examiner will conduct an autopsy to determine the cause of death. The outpouring of love from fans, fellow creators, and everyone whose lives he touched has been overwhelming. Today, we're going to look back at Adam's incredible journey, his impact on YouTube culture, and why his legacy will continue to inspire adventure for generations to come. If you're not familiar with Adam the Woo, let me introduce you to a legend. Adam started his YouTube journey back in 2008, 2008, making him one of the true pioneers of the platform. We're talking about the early days when YouTube was still figuring out what it wanted to be, when monetization wasn't really a thing, and when people created content purely out of passion. Adam's niche? Urban exploration, theme parks, roadside attractions, and everything weird and wonderful about America. But what wasn't just what he filmed, it was how he filmed it. His enthusiasm was genuine, his curiosity was infectious, and his approach was refreshingly authentic. There was no over-the-top editing, no clickbait thumbnails, no manufactured drama. Just a guy with a camera, exploring the world and bringing us along for the ride. He became particularly known for his Disney-related content and theme park explorations. Adam had this unique ability to find magic in both the popular destinations and the forgotten corners of the world. Abandoned water parks, closed-down attractions, historic roadside diners. If it had a story, Adam wanted to tell it. Over his 17-year career, he amassed over 750,000 subscribers and created thousands of videos. But those numbers don't tell the full story. Adam's real legacy is in the community he built, a community of fellow adventurers, curious minds, and people who just wanted to see the world through someone else's eyes. What made Adam the Woo special was his pioneer spirit. Remember, when he started in 2008, daily vlogging wasn't a thing. Urban exploration videos weren't flooding everyone's feeds. The idea of building a career around visiting abandoned places and theme parks seemed absurd to most people. But Adam didn't care about what was trending or what the algorithm wanted. He created content that genuinely interested him, and that authenticity resonated with hundreds of thousands of people. He proved that you didn't need expensive equipment or a production crew. You just needed passion, consistency, and a willingness to show up every day with something interesting to share. His influence on the YouTube exploration and travel niche cannot be overstated. Countless creators have cited Adam as an inspiration, someone who showed them it was possible to turn curiosity and adventure into content. He helped establish the template for what would become one of YouTube's most popular genres. Adam also represented something increasingly rare in today's content landscape: consistency without burnout, enthusiasm without fakeness, and success without selling out. He stayed true to his vision for nearly 2 decades, and that is something truly remarkable in an industry where creators often pivot or disappear within a few years. When news of Adam's passing broke, the response from the YouTube community was immediate and profound. Fellow creators, fans, and even people who'd only watched a handful of his videos shared tributes, memories, and stories about how Adam had impacted their lives. Some talked about how Adam's videos inspired them to explore their own neighborhoods with fresh eyes. Others mentioned how his content provided comfort during difficult times. There is something incredibly soothing about watching someone explore the world with genuine joy and curiosity. Many creators shared that Adam's work directly inspired them to start their own channels. What's particularly touching is reading comments from people who met Adam in person during his explorations. Almost universally, they describe him as exactly the same off-camera as he was on-camera, kind, enthusiastic, and genuinely interested in connecting with people. In a world where social media personalities often cultivate personas that differ drastically from their real selves, Adam's authenticity stood out. The friend who discovered Adam had seen him just the day before, according to authorities. His father, who lives locally in Florida, was notified of his death. The sudden nature of this loss has left the community reeling, searching for answers, and trying to process the reality that there will be no more adventures from Adam the Woo. Adam the Woo's legacy extends far beyond his subscriber count or video views. He helped shape YouTube culture during its formative years and showed millions of people that adventure doesn't always mean traveling to exotic locations. Sometimes it means looking at familiar places with new eyes. He proved that you could build something meaningful by simply being yourself, that consistency matters more than perfection, and that genuine enthusiasm is far more engaging than manufactured excitement. His catalog of videos stands as a time capsule of American culture, documenting places and spaces that might otherwise be forgotten. For aspiring creators, Adam's career offers a masterclass in authenticity and passion-driven content. He never chased trends, never compromised his vision, and never lost the spark that made his first videos special. He showed that longevity in this industry comes not from gaming the algorithm or following every new trend, but from staying true to what you love and sharing it with genuine passion. For fans, his videos remain a library of adventures that will continue to inspire curiosity and exploration. While Adam's journey has ended, the paths he illuminated for others continue forward. Every abandoned building explored, every forgotten attraction documented, every roadside oddity celebrated. They all carry forward the spirit of curiosity and wonder that Adam embodied. His impact on the theme park community was particularly profound. He didn't just visit these places as a tourist. He appreciated them as living history, as spaces where memories were made and stories unfolded. His coverage of Disney parks, Universal Studios, and countless smaller attractions helped preserve their history and share their magic with people who might never visit in person. Adam the Woo lived a life of adventure, curiosity, and genuine connection. At 51, his story ended far too soon, leaving a void in the YouTube community that won't easily be filled. But the impact he made in his 17 years on YouTube will ripple forward for decades to come. To Adam's family, friends, and his community of fellow adventurers, the thoughts of millions are with you during this incredibly difficult time. The loss of someone who brought so much joy to so many people is felt deeply across the entire platform. And to Adam, thank you for showing us that the world is full of magic if we willing to look for it. Thank you for your enthusiasm, your authenticity, and for bringing us along on thousands of adventures. Thank you for proving that you don't need to shout to be heard, that you don't need gimmicks to be interesting, and that genuine passion is the most engaging content of all. The exploration continues, and you'll be with us every step of the way. Every time someone picks up a camera to document a forgotten place, every time someone looks at their hometown with fresh curiosity, every time someone chooses authenticity over algorithm, That's your legacy living on. Rest in peace, Adam the Woo. The adventure may have ended, but the legend lives on. If you'd like to pay tribute to Adam, visit his channel and leave a comment sharing your favorite memory or how his videos impacted you. Let's keep his spirit of exploration alive. Let's continue to look at the world with wonder, to appreciate the forgotten corners, and to share our adventures with the same genuine enthusiasm that Adam brought to every single video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and keep exploring.
He did touch a lot of people's lives.
Yeah.
I said kind of earlier, I had one of those, I guess you want to call it, it's a wonderful life moment. You think, what if I never met him? What if what would it have been like without Adam the Woo? Yeah, life would have been totally different.
Yeah, he started just after it came to actual YouTube. It was YouNow. Prior to that, I think prior to 2005, I think they changed it in 2005 or something like that. So he had started just after it turned into YouTube.
Yeah, and I know when I started watching too, you weren't required to log into YouTube. You were able to, follow channels and stuff like that. So, and then I remember being all pissed off when YouTube changed and said, you got to log in now to follow your favorite creators. And I'm like, I don't want to log in. I want you to have my information. And, eventually I did. I think in 2011, I think is when I finally gave in, and because I was struggling trying to find the newest Adam the Woo video. So I finally gave in and created a YouTube account, and I continued to watch, and stuff like that. And it wasn't until I think maybe around 2015 is probably when I started thinking, hey, I could probably maybe do this myself. There's places around me I can film here, and that's basically what he was, inspiring people to do, is get out in your backyard and film things,
Right.
So yeah, and I was kind of thinking about tossing around and still watching, and Adam did a video with Michael Jordan, actually his name is NTL Vlogs, Mike and Becca down in Tennessee, Pigeon Forge. I really liked Michael's attitude, his accent and stuff like that. I thought it was really funny, so I started watching his channel a little bit, and had the opportunity to. I was going down to Pigeon Forge one time, and I hit him up and said, "Hey, I'm going to be there. I'd like to meet up." And I actually got the opportunity to meet up with NTL Vlogs, and we talked about it and stuff like that, and basically NTL Vlogs means because he thought it was before he started his channel, he thought it was solid. It was too late to start YouTube. Whatever people are on it now, they're you can't beat them. Whoever's the creators that are on it now. So, but I guess inspired him. Decided it was never too late. So that also inspired me, and it's like, okay, I kind of want to do this myself. So it's never too late to do it. Why not? So that's in 2017. I started doing my own channel, and my first video was driving down to Southern Illinois to film the solar eclipse in 2017. That was a fun time. It was a fun video. It's a fun trip for me, anyway. I do remember my second video too. I went to Joliet Prison, and that's what really the inspiration really grew too after that, because once I put that Joliet Prison video out, the response to that video was so great, and there was, you know, the view count took off, and I was, you know, responding to comments, and I was like, this is awesome, you know, and that's kind of what really got me into, drive the YouTube thing home with me. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of people. That brings me to another point I wanted to talk to, because I was earlier today, I was going through all this stuff, and it was, like I said, it's a sad day if you kind of walk, on social media, and seeing all the stuff about Adam, reading all the comments. And it's a sad day. So at one point, I had to get away from it. And I started going through and looking at some of my old photos and stuff like that. And, I have my photo server here. That'll do it. What happened to the mouse? I lost the mouse.
I was going to say, how many screens do you have, Sean?
I have two screens here, but I don't know. The mouse is freaking out. There you go. So I was going through my. I was just looking through some of my photos. I just typed in family too, and started pulling all these pictures. Just kind of come up in this photo program, and I was going through some of these, and it was just, smiling, getting some memories, and all the people. Like I said, these are some of the people that, because of YouTube, that I've met. Jared and Laura. Fluffy. Dan. There's Buddy. Rob, Amy, and April. Slim and Casey. Remember this one, Badrican?
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
We got
Trini and Tyler, right? Tyler or Kyle?
Kyle. Trina, yeah, Kyle and Trina.
Trina.
Who is this? Catopia, and I can't remember his channel name. I haven't seen them in a while. I haven't seen them around in a while either. Steel One.
Steel One.
And his new wife.
Yep. He restarted his YouTube.
Yeah, I seen that. That's awesome. There's Lisa Southcat, former Southcat.
Yeah. Sad about that.
Yeah.
Hello, those guys.
Keely, Shaney.
Yeah. Oh, I talked to PLE not too long, a couple of days ago.
Oh, did you?
About that one to me in April. Amy, Patrick, and Melissa.
Look how short Amy is. She's hanging.
She's just short on, even on the bench.
Now, in Amy's defense, in that picture, I will say Melissa's pretty tall, though.
Yeah, she is.
Who's that over there?
Oh my lord! Oh,
What
that's
happened?
Smoke.
What happened?
God. I got fat. That's what happened. I haven't. I was just thinking about that a little bit ago, Sean. Actually, it's funny you showed that picture. It's been over 2.5 years
What?
since I smoked.
Really?
Yeah,
Here we go. Fluffy and
that
Angus.
infamous picture.
Oh yeah, and there goes Sean right there.
And me and Angus.
Oh man, that was in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when we didn't think Laura and Jerry were gonna make it.
Yeah.
Right.
Here they got kidnapped the other day again.
He's always trying to. He be trying to get in trouble all the time.
Oh, here it looks like we're posing for a record cover.
I know, right?
Yeah.
When's the new album drop?
What was that at? Robinson. Robert.
Yeah, that was at Robinson Woods.
Oh yeah, Robinson.
Yeah, it
Woods.
looks like we're a band or something. I mean, when's the new
Yeah,
album
right.
drop?
That does look like an album cover.
Yeah, the new albums that just killed me, man.
Cody and
Oh man,
Cody Slim.
what the heck is Slim doing?
he's got the trophies.
Oh, it was
yeah.
okay.
Hey, Laura.
Oh man, I miss those guys so freaking much.
Yeah.
All of these people, all of them.
I know, right? That's I better. Oh, this was a good picture too. This is out in Michigan. This is at AAP.
Yeah.
AAP's variety.
Yeah, they're no longer
Oh,
together
man.
either.
Isn't it crazy how quick things change?
Yeah.
I always like this picture too when we went to that place.
Oh yeah, the Hall of Justice. That was
Oh,
cool.
that's
Look at Amy. That's Mindless Avenger.
And PJ Souls. That's an awesome
Yeah.
picture. I love that picture. Oh, here we go.
Man, I grew a lot of hair since then.
He just says,
Hey, Oracle.
just said, forget being a kid anymore. It's time to grow up.
Yeah, I growed up a little bit.
Oracle, what's up?
Hey, Oracle. That was
That's
Cassie, right?
Wilkinson.
Oracle was Cassie, right?
No,
Not this Oracle, no.
not that sort.
Not that.
Oh,
one.
I can't see chat, so.
With Jared and Angus.
Mhm.
I don't remember what was going on here.
Once you
all showing your butts.
Yeah, I'm laughing. James is over here with his eyes covered. And these guys look like they're puking.
yeah, I wanted to go that day, man. I couldn't go that day.
I don't remember what was going on there, but
I didn't know you guys back then.
No.
I was still a wee man.
there's Daddy. There.
Oh, man.
There's Omar.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Oh my gosh.
Me and Mitzi.
Hey, did they ever get married?
Yeah. Mitzi in
They did?
London. London, yeah.
Okay.
There's all the girls on that trip.
Mm.
Who else? Oh, we got
The Nubs.
Hello.
Hey! Oh, nubbers. That's my husband.
Who else we got in here? Oh, here we go.
Oh, George.
George TV, the fam.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What's up with him? He left to Mexico, did he?
I'm not sure if he did or not, but I remember last time I heard he was, but I'm not sure
Right.
what happened. I haven't heard from him in a while though. I like this picture of Patrick and Melissa.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Patrick is doing well.
What else we got here?
A question for for Sean and Bat Rican. Did you know each other before you started YouTube video?
No.
No. We got introduced by Mr. Michigander Man, Rob. He introduced us.
Hey, that's another thing too. Even though we're so close together, since my connection with Adam DeWoo, and if I would have never followed Adam DeWoo, I would have never met Michigander Man, and I would have never met Michigander Man. I would have never been introduced to Bat Rican. So our paths might have never even crossed.
Right.
And then you would have never met me either.
Yep. Never met Donnie or Dustin.
I would never met my wife. Oh no, that's a different story.
That was a different decade there, Bat Rican.
Right.
Another one I like to steal one.
That definitely wasn't in
Look
Vegas.
at Dustin. Huh? Yeah. I miss Dustin.
This one was in Texas.
Okay, that was the one the year before I started coming. Y'all went to Texas the year before North Carolina.
Yeah, this was North Carolina, Dustin.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell by the beach.
Yeah, I remember that beach trying to eat us off.
Yeah, I heard you guys had a wave of a time.
Oh man, listen, that wave picked Kayla up, and if it wasn't for Laura, Kayla would be swimming with the fish in the ocean right now. Oh.
James got the coolest voice, man.
I know, right? He's got a really smooth voice.
Yeah.
I love his videos just to listen to his voice.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of like with Jared. I like to watch his videos because I like the way he talks too.
Yeah.
James and Ghost Boy Adventures.
Yeah. He changed his name, didn't he?
Yeah. I don't even remember what the new name is, so he's Ghost Boy Adventures still. Elizabeth Montgomery from Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Here's a good one for me and Bat Rican. Out in the cold.
Yeah.
That was a cool explore there.
That was, man. So many buildings there too.
All right. Our traveling buddy. Another person that'll always be missed.
His sisters are they have control of his channel now, right?
I believe so, yeah. Tippa TV.
Tippa
TV.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember her name too. I have her name too somewhere.
Yeah, I just finished talking to her.
Another cool one with
about a month
PLE.
ago.
What else I got? I like this one. Give me a kiss.
Mhm.
That'd always be one of my favorites. Where's the other one? There's another one I got.
You just passed it up.
Well, I have that one with Omar. Yeah,
There it is, right
that's
there.
the bigger one, yeah. That's the Give Me Kiss. I have one with James somewhere.
Yeah, James throwing the hot dog.
No.
Oh my gosh, really?
Oh, there it is. I like the shirt he's got on there too. Smell my feet. Smell them. Yeah, these are fun times, man. Yeah,
I remember that table that's behind him.
my
yeah.
Jack Sparrow costume.
Jack Sparrow. I see that weird doctor.
That one of Amy's Halloween specials. That was pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember I did one of her specials. I came dressed as Amy.
Oh, here's another one I got with Omar. C2E2.
Hey, yeah. It was my baby right there. You're in a go-kart of some sort?
That was at Pigeon Forge. That was at the Dukes of Hazzard Museum or whatever. Cooter's place or something like that.
Cooters.
Yeah, it's like mini golf, go karting, yeah, all kinds of stuff there. I think that's pretty much all the pictures. Oh, this one was taken by I think by Shaney. I think this photo was taken by Shaney.
Oh yeah. I see the ghost here.
Yeah. That was pretty wild. And anyway, speaking of coming in the new year, you'll start seeing adventures with Sean Cody a lot more.
Okay.
Some of the changes I'm going to be making to my channel coming in the new year. Remember this? I don't know why I have this in there, but
You know what? I made that into my mouse pad. It's huge. I mean, it's big. It covers my whole desk.
I remember this was in Texas. That was pretty, all those gold, those cathedrals in Texas. Man, so much gold.
Mm-hmm. That's where all our gold reserves are.
Chris Nar.
We got to go back here too.
Yeah, definitely. But they better let me monetize because now I'm monetized and I want to get monetized.
I know, right? Yeah, here's another view of that altar. That gold, lots of gold. Very impressive.
You made me think of Austin Powers. That's gold.
Gold.
Yeah, here's another.
Oh, that's cool.
That one's cool. I like that one.
So yeah, you're going to be seeing adventures with a lot more. I'll use that as my title. I'm not going to change my, Sean Cody name on YouTube. I don't want to, cause any confusions or anything like that. I might change my channel icon. I'm not too sure about that just yet. I'm still tossing that around, but yeah, definitely see more of the adventures with Sean Cody on the video thumbnails and stuff like that. So watch for that. Also, tons and tons. How about we make it full screen? Yeah, my mouse is still not working. I don't know what the hell happened with my mouse.
Well, I'm gonna be changing. I'm gonna be changing too. I'm gonna be changing my
Oh, that's cool.
Lots of stickers.
I like that.
Lots of stickers. Right. Yeah, and Face did. I sent out some to Face to Ace. I hope we got them. I don't know. When did I send those? I think it was last Monday I sent them. So yeah, hopefully you should have got them by now.
Well, I can say with like all the backups with the holiday, it may take a little longer to get somewhere, but I would only suspect it'd be a day or two extra.
Well, if you haven't gotten the stickers yet, Face, they're on their way. Face hasn't checked the mail in a couple days.
Let me go check my mail.
He hasn't checked the mail in a couple days.
He opens it up, it all piles out at his face.
Gonna fall out on him.
But yeah, I don't know. I'll figure out somehow. If you want a sticker, let me know. I'll send you one. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do that, but yeah, a bunch of stickers now.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm gonna be hopefully go to the horror cons and all the stuff places and hand those out. And
Yeah. Hey, when is HorrorCon anyway? Isn't that in March?
March. Yeah, well, there's C2E2, but man, like you said, I don't know about C2E2.
Prices is going up. It's like I think it's $60 right now.
Oh, it's right now. I think that's over. I think the $60 that's for Friday.
Oh,
Saturday is $80.
no freaking way.
Yes.
Let me look at this.
He said, let me confirm that. I need to make sure.
Oh, you got him? You got a face?
Get the freaking out of here.
Hmm?
And then Sunday 71?
Oh, I didn't look at Sunday. 70. How much is it? 60 on Friday still?
Friday 66.
66.
At least I'm off on Friday. I could still go. But
Yeah,
Saturday, $81. Are they freaking nuts?
I was thinking maybe we might have to go with Friday.
Yeah. Well, I could tell him I'm a kid. I could tell him I'm a kid and pay $46. That's freaking unbelievable, man. Hey, Greg.
Hey, Greg.
For 3 days is $140.99. Plus, they charge you, of course, finder's fee and all that stuff. So 66. I'm looking at $70 for Friday.
Oh, plus parking too. Yeah,
Plus parking, yeah.
And then you got to buy food and drink.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can.
I guess my wife not going this year.
Where's Jesse at?
If you get $80 and pay for parking, that's right there is $100.
Right. I mean, that should include parking. At least.
It's good. You're welcome.
You said that about Jessie. I'm looking around to make sure she ain't coming in my room to smack me.
So a finder's fee is $6. Service fee.
Sure.
So you're looking at what the heck was that?
Sorry, that was somebody video.
How you call it? So $66. Oh, I got the devil's number here. $66.
It's 66 cents
plus $6 service fee. So that's 666.
Oh.
Barry can get dressed.
Put the cap on with the little color.
Yeah. They'll ask me, why you got all this facial hair? Hormones, home. Yeah. Holy cow, man. That means next year, in 2027, it's gonna go higher.
I know, because it's been going up every single year. So, what's to say that next year is not going to go up again too? So,
damn, that sucks, man. Now I can't get my collectibles. By the way, I got my statue. It's still in the box. I still haven't done the video. I will do the video. Hopefully, I could do it before I leave on vacation. And I got 3 others. 3, 4. I think I got 5 other figures waiting for me too.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm gonna eliminate some of this right here, put it on that side, get rid of all my Funko Pops, and put my statues here.
I think you're running out of shelf space there, Barry.
I did.
A long time ago.
A long time ago. I mean, I'm trying to like. Well, it doesn't go that far.
At this point, Bat Rican might as well just build an add-on.
He needs another apartment now.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
he,
just get the adjoining apartment and put a doorway in between it.
and he muted his mic.
Yeah, he muted himself.
There you go. But all those boxes over there, yeah, man, that's crazy. And those are
Yeah.
I get rid of those. I gotta find a
Yeah.
good spot. Supposed to, man, that's a big ass box.
Said that's a big ass box.
Oh, you know what? The my wings, my bat wing that I got hanging up.
He's got so much Batman stuff. He don't even know what he has still.
Yeah. I got this remote control Batmobile that costed like $150.
Somewhere.
Where did I put it at? What the hell?
Knew it. What would you do? What'd you do with that belt buckle?
I had a belt buckle?
Yeah, I gave you a belt buckle when you came down, remember? It was a big, huge Batman buckle.
Damn, dude. I think somewhere in here. Somewhere in here. I mean, because I still got the statue you gave me is back here.
Yeah, it was a real heavy one.
Yeah. What the hell? You know what?
It's probably in one of those boxes.
I think so. Because I got my comic books back here too, but I got them flat so it won't wrinkle and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I actually kind of forgot where I actually put them though.
Like I said, you got so much that you need an actual like a storefront just so you can display your Batman stuff.
Dude, my freaking room looked like a storefront.
It does. It does. I agree.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, man! Yeah, when we move, I got
You're gonna have fun.
Right,
You're gonna have fun. Bat Rican's gonna need a U-Haul just for the Batman stuff.
Look at my Batman fig pin. Guess how much this costs? Guess how much?
$22.
I don't know. No, I think. Let me see. That one only costs a couple of dollars.
Well, I hope everyone's gonna have an awesome Christmas.
Yeah.
Faith is coming to Florida in April or May. It sounds like everybody's coming to Florida in springtime.
Yeah, usually that's when a lot of people do come in Florida.
Not me. I'm in Florida all year round.
Yeah. You got to come up north.
Kayla and I were talking about actually moving out of Florida. We don't know where. We're looking for the place that has the best incentives for first-time home buyers. So we're looking through the states to see who has that. Option.
You should look into Thailand.
Oh, wait a minute now. I don't mean moving across the big waterfall. I'm talking about moving just a state or two over now. We were actually looking at the Appalachians, the Appalachian Mountains.
I would like to move that side of Tennessee to the Appalachians.
Where? In Japan?
It's
what? Do you want to move to Japan?
Yep.
You go right ahead. I'll stay here where I know what people are saying and stuff. I cannot learn that language. It is by far one of the most unique. Like
It's easy to learn that language.
just saying a vowel the wrong way can get you killed.
Konnichiwa, kuwatini.
You probably just got shot 3 times.
I probably did. What?
What? My mom's what?
Yeah, I've been wife and I are looking at Tennessee because I'm getting older and looking for best states
Really?
to retire in. Retirement.
Mm.
Tennessee
And
is
an RV traveling.
one of the better states to retire for retirement.
Well,
So,
for my wife and I, our retirement it might happen sometime when I get old. And
I mean, you're there.
hey,
We all are. I mean, get used to it.
we're talking about moving to Panama once we get
Are
our
you really?
retirement. Yeah,
wow.
Nice. That's a good place to retire.
yeah, nice and warm and
Yeah,
hot.
I just need something warmer. I don't need to
Hurricane.
go too crazy.
Hmm.
Yeah, Barry's thinking about the hurricane thing now. I mean, it's not as bad as a blizzard. I will say that.
Yeah, I hate winter.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to move anywhere where there's tornadoes, but I already live in a state where there is tornadoes. But I don't want to move anywhere where there's like earthquakes, stuff like that, because I don't know if I can handle an earthquake. I'd probably start shaking enough to make the earthquake.
I
should have
love
seen me in my
Pennsylvania.
when I was doing my little speech thing at my wedding, saying my vows. I swear to you, I seen ripples in the water because I was shaking so much.
Really?
Oh, dude, I was shaking like there wasn't no. I was shaking worse than a dog pooping a peach seed.
You know what? That's a trip. That is a trip because I was a little nervous when I got married, but it's weird because we get married. We already knew our significant other for a very, very long time, right? But when
Yeah.
it's time to really take that step to get married, it's like the jitterbugs already kicking in. I'm like, what the heck? I know my
Right.
wife. I live with her.
Right. I was with mine before 5 years before we got married. So yeah, and it's still.
That's true, Florida.
I even remember my best man. The night before the wedding, he's like, it's not too late. We can take off to Colorado.
Yeah. I was stuck. I had the
the Rocky Mountains aren't too far from here. We drive all night.
Oh yeah, Bat Rican couldn't leave. He already knew better.
Alabama or Georgia would be where I would like to go. Oh, really?
Georgia would be okay. I
Georgia.
I lived in Georgia for 2 years, and
Georgia.
it was nice. I lived in right outside of the Augusta area. But it was nice. It got cold in the wintertime there still too.
Yeah. Or Sweet Home Alabama. Coming.
I remember being in South Carolina in the middle of winter, and I was in basic training in the Army during that, and it seemed like it rained every single damn day, and it was like 38 degrees.
Really?
Oh my God.
Cold.
I was just freezing cold and wet all the time.
Me and Kayla done said when we retire, we're getting an RV and we're just traveling. We're going to let our kids take care of our estate, and we're just going to travel until they just find us in the RV, no longer alive.
And that's
wow.
Another thing too. That me and the wife were just talking about that too. Not just the other day before all this Adam stuff happened, and now the stuff Adam happened too, kind of makes it have to happen even quicker now. But we were talking about we have to put the house in a trust, and everything like that. So just in case something does happen.
Yeah. I mean, this is the thing, bro. You gotta live every day like it's your last. You know, I mean, you gotta work. You gotta have fun. You gotta go out there and
Well, I
enjoy
understand that,
life.
but you got to prepare. You got to prepare for that, for that thing to happen too. I don't want the house being in probate and my kids having to, go to the courts just to, keep the house. And I'd rather have it in a trust so that, I know that it's going to go to the kids and
Mm.
not have to worry about, what's going to happen when I'm gone. Or
Yep.
even if my wife, happens, to pass before her, and that's going to be a real struggle. I couldn't imagine
Mhm.
if she's gone.
Yeah, me and a coworker were talking about it today. Same exact thing. Like how do you move on? Because we were talking about my grandpa passing away on Thanksgiving, and how my grandmother, how do you carry on after 60 something years of being married? Like how like that's got to be devastating.
Yeah, I mean, my wife's cousin's father-in-law is having uh difficult time. You know, since his wife passed away, and
Mhm.
he's having a hard time leaving her go. Not necessarily leaving her go, but because you'll always have her in your memory, your heart, all that stuff. But
Just
like,
getting by without her.
yeah, it's that
Mhm.
he's they're saying that he's always going to the cemetery. But this is the thing, though. She just recently passed. Her cousin doesn't. My wife's cousin doesn't understand that he's mourning, and
Mhm.
you just got to give it time. Give it time. He'll snap out of it. He everybody mourns a different way. You know,
Mhm.
and his way is to go to the cemetery and see her almost every day. So, just let him
Mhm.
be. If that's what makes him happy for right now, just let him be. But no, I mean, she's a cool person, but it's um, how can I say this without being a total ass? Um, she's a bitter woman. Let's put it that way. She's a bitter woman. She's always negative, but
They
but
said
she's
he's
a
going to
cool
be in a
person.
nursing
But yeah, I mean, everybody grieves their own way, and just give them, grieve as until you feel better, until you feel like you're ready to move on.
right? Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody's a little different and grieves in their own way, so you gotta give it time, And
What happened to your face? Oh, there you go.
I got pixelated there for a minute.
Donnie was all pistolized, all
It's not
fussy.
surprising.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, this stream is getting over a little hour now. Did want to try to keep it kind of short. I know people are busy and I got things to do too. I got to run to the grocery store, get stuff to start cooking tomorrow.
Yeah.
I know, even though we're mourning a loss of a good friend and stuff like that, life goes on. We got to move forward.
Yeah.
That's all
Um,
you can do.
yeah, the world doesn't
Yeah.
stop just for the one person. We gotta keep moving. Carry on that person's memory and move forward.
Yeah.
Right.
But
And just
anyway, go ahead.
just remember, guys, everybody out there in the TV land. I mean, when when you feel down, just open up a Bat Rican YouTube and you'll feel happy.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, he would want everyone to start going, keep going. He definitely would.
Yeah.
He wouldn't want the adventure to stop.
Right.
But I know Rob made a comment earlier. Michigander man said even though I never met him, he felt like a brother. I felt the same way because he came into my house, my phone every single day, watching his videos with a piping hot caffeinated beverage. And he's got a lot of taglines that'll be carried on, hopefully, in a lot of other people's videos as well too. So I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas. Bat Rican, you're gonna do a live on Friday.
This Friday. What's this Friday? Hold on, because I know
Day after Christmas.
I have to go to a funeral on Saturday. I remember that. Yeah, Friday I am. Saturday I might not, because like I said, I do have to go to a funeral on Saturday. There's a lot of people that's dropping left and right, and
I know. It's
in my situation, I already have 4
2025
people.
has been a curse at the end here, man. A lot of
Yeah.
people is gone.
Yeah, 4 people already passing my people that I already knew. So hopefully
Kitty.
I'm hoping this is the last one for now.
Have a Merry Christmas, Florida. Have a great
Merry Christmas,
Eve.
everyone.
Yeah, have a great Christmas Eve and a Christmas
I
Day.
know he said,
Feliz Navidad.
God bless everyone. Stay
Feliz
safe.
Navidad.
Remember, life is precious. You can, be here today and gone tomorrow. So, remember to say, I love you to that person, and don't hold any grudges. Life's too short to be holding any kind of grudges like that, or just have a Merry Christmas, everybody, and remember that life is precious.
And look at the cute.
There you go. God bless.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Peanut butter.
And jelly.